Imagine this. You're a DJ, you plan out a playlist, you put everything, you put your MP3s in your mixer or your WAV files, whichever that you're using. And that probably takes you about an hour and a half, depending on how long your DJ set is going to be. Then after you do that, you set up your camera. Then you hit record and you bang out a hell of a set. You bang out Michael Jackson, you bang out old school Whitney Houston, you bang out Kid, Wiz Khalifa, Burna Boy, and you hit stop. Now what you have to do is you have to edit that video. Then after you edit that video, you upload it to YouTube. You upload it to YouTube, boom. You get 100,000 views, 50,000 views, 60,000 views, sometimes 1,000,000. But you don't get to keep any of that money. So what you've done is you've worked for between an hour and a half to 5 hours to create something that you don't get paid for. Sure, I understand. You get more subscribers, and you might have one subscriber that invites you to, I don't know, spin at his wedding, spin at his bachelor party, spin at his reunion, family reunion. But imagine if you could keep all of that money. Imagine if you could do a DJ set and you get paid for 100,000 views. Imagine that. If you've clicked on this video, I'll get straight to the point. The way that a DJ enables himself or herself to keep the revenue generated from a DJ set he or she posts on YouTube is to use songs, to use content that will not get you a copyright strike. And that content is music from independent artists. Whether it's an actual rapper who's sitting in his house or she's sitting in her home and she's creating her own music and posting it up onto YouTube. He or she controls their own license. Or someone like me. I write songs, I create AI music, if that's what you want to call it. I can do any genre, but this particular channel is focused on anything Afro. I'm a piano, Afro beats, Afro swing, kazamba, compa. It doesn't matter. I can make it. In addition to that, what I will say is that my music, sonically, lyrically, is just as good as anything that's being posted currently today, and or can match anything that in the past you think is a hit or was a hit. If you disagree or agree, drop a comment, let me know. Now, what I do believe is when you use this independent artist music, I think that the contract should be that the artist receives in return a copy of the video that you've created. And you do some form of joint collaboration, which YouTube allows. Other than that, as the DJ, you keep all of the revenue. Now, I do understand if you have a small subscriber count and you're still trying to attract viewers, you are going to want to use those mega hits because those mega hits drive numbers to your channel. So I'm not suggesting that you don't use that. What I'm saying is every other video or every 2 videos, if you use the music from an independent artist and that video blows up, then you will be able to keep all of the revenue. And somewhere, I don't know when this happened, but we've forgotten that the DJ is a person who breaks the record, who breaks the music. It is not the record label. It is not TikTok. It is not YouTube. It's not Instagram. DJs are very important. So I want to collab with every DJ, with any DJ. So if you want to collab or you're willing to collab, drop a comment. Let me know how I can get in touch with you. And I'll be more than happy to get in touch with you. And the one thing I don't, just in my research of trying to find DJs to collaborate with, I don't understand why DJs don't have contact information in their bio on YouTube. You can do that. You're allowed to do that. Let's just say I was an individual who wanted to have you for a birthday party or a wedding or for an event. How do I get in touch with you if you don't have your contact information in your bio? Can somebody please tell me that? YouTube is a great place to be, especially when you cross over to the other side and you're able to monetize your platform. I know because I've been able to monetize my platform. So I see the potential. It's a life changer. It is something to be extremely proud of. However, success is more likely if you team with people, more specifically with like minded people. So, what I'm imploring you as a DJ is to work with independent artists, whether as somebody like me or someone else. There are a lot of us out there. Let's get this bag. Let's go to work. Let's do it.